Hi, my name is Larry Hughes. I'm a meat cutter. Been cutting meat for over 50 years, and I'm here working with Fair, Idaho to do this video on how to properly mutilate this chicken into pieces. So with that, we'll start by, first thing you want to do when you're cutting the chicken is turn it over and take the wings off first. And if you get back in here in the joint, you can actually cut right down through that joint and separate the wing and do both of them. But you got to, the best way is from the back and cut down through this joint, and then just separate the wing. But there's also several different ways to cut up a chicken. Once you get the wings off, you can split it down the middle and then split it behind the legs and develop 4 pieces, and that's called quartering a chicken. A lot of times you go into a store, you'll see breast quarters and leg quarters, and that's what they are. They've just quartered the chicken and then separated the legs from the breast. But in this case, we're going to actually make what's called an 8-way chicken. We're going to separate the legs, separate the breast, and split the breast, and separate the legs and thighs, and that's an 8-piece chicken. At one point, I had a contract with Kentucky Fried Chicken in my meat industry over the years, and they made a 9-piece chicken because they would cut the breast into 3 pieces. They would scoop underneath the wishbone here and take this part off and then split the breast that way, because more people wanted breast meat than they did legs and thighs. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to make an 8-way chicken out of this. We're going to separate that leg off there down through the joint. Once you make a cut, you separate the hip bone from the pelvic bone and cut that leg off. And once you get that separated, then you separate the leg and thigh right through the joint. Now we're going to cut the other leg off, same way, cut down through there, and as soon as you get a cut down through there, you lean it over and pop the hip bone out of the pelvic bone and cut that off. And then there again, you separate the leg and the thigh through the joint, if you can find it. And there's 6 pieces. And then most people don't want the back on their chicken, so all you do is come alongside the back and cut down through the rib cage, like so, on both sides, and you remove the back. And then all you do with this is split it down the middle, and you have an 8-piece chicken. And there's your 8-piece of chicken. 2 breasts, 2 legs, 2 thighs, and 2 wings. And the back typically goes in the trash. There is a couple little pieces under there you can dig out if you want them. But that's how to cut up an 8-way chicken.